Do you love marshmallows? Those Rice Krispie treats you can make with them? You can buy them in the store, but why not make them yourself? They're be nice and fresh and yummy. This is Bright Future Baking, and we're going to be doing a little different twist on this treat. We've got our marshmallows here, but we're also going to be using a different cereal. We're going to be using Fruity Pebbles and also Cocoa Pebbles. Now you could use like Cocoa Rice Krispies, or if they have a fruity Rice Krispies too, but these work out great. So this is the best ones to use for this, either or the ones that I just mentioned. And this is what you'll need. You'll need Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles. You'll need some butter and vanilla, marshmallows. Let's get started. So you're going to want to take 6 cups of the marshmallows. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a pan here. We're going to put that over the stove, and we're going to melt our butter, and we're going to put our vanilla in. And let's go ahead and melt that up, and we'll show you what we're doing. All right, we've melted our butter, or 6 tablespoons of butter, and half a teaspoon of vanilla. And now we have our 6 cups of marshmallows, and we're just going to go ahead and put that in there. Then once that's in there, we're going to slowly just stir it around on a low heat until it is nice and sticky and ooey and gooey. So let's show you what that looks like. All right, so our marshmallow and butter and vanilla is all melted. It looks really great. So what we are going to do is you want 2 cups of cereal. You've got 2 cups of cocoa and 2 cups of the Fruity Pebbles. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide the marshmallow, careful not to burn yourself, okay, into both, because we're going to do both. And just try to divide it the best you can into half and half. Okay. And just be careful not to burn yourself. There's the cocoa, and then we'll put the rest in the Fruity Pebble. Okay, and once you have that all scraped in there, there we go. We're going to go ahead and just stir that up all together and make sure it's nicely stirred. So I love the Fruity Pebbles because it has a nice color and it has that nice Fruity Pebble taste, the fruity taste. Okay, so once that's all stirred, now this is just a small batch. If you needed to do big, like I know when I had to do this for my kids' school, I did much bigger batches. Let's see. Let me get this spatula. And then you're going to do the same thing with this. And the great thing about the Cocoa Pebbles is this nice chocolate flavor to it, which is kind of cool. So you got like the nice colorful Fruity Pebbles, and then you have the wonderful taste of the chocolate pebbles. So once that's in, and this is actually a really nice thing for kids' lunches, or sometimes even adults like them. I like them too. So once those are all stirred up, we're going to go ahead and put those in a pan. All right, so now I have my pan. This is just like a quarter sheet, but it's a shallow. You can also use a quarter sheet for this too. It's no problem. You can use either or. And I lightly spray the pan. That way it comes out a lot easier. And now you just go ahead and put that marshmallow, lovely Fruity Pebbles right in there. And scrape it all out. And oh no, there's extra stuff for me to lick. Oh no, how terrible. Or my kids. So anyways, so just go ahead and do the best you can there. And then just spread it out. And what we're going to do is, to save a pan, is also we're going to go ahead and put both of these in about halfway through. So it'll be half and half, which is kind of nice. Okay. Now another thing you can do with this too is, let me show you. Or actually, let's go ahead and put the Cocoa Pebbles in first, next, and then I'll show you that little treat, that tricky you can do. Okay, so we go ahead and just put that in. And you just want to do it about half of the container for both sides. Okay, just kind of spread that out a little bit. Now let me show you a little trick that you can do. All right, so I sprayed both my hands with a little bit of Pam, and then that way, like when you squash it down, it doesn't really stick to your fingers, which is kind of nice. So just try to get it even. You may have to respray your hands, that's okay. So once we have this all in there, pretty much half and half, we're gonna let this set for a little bit, and then we're gonna cut it up and put it on the tray.